Hello and welcome to Yuba Land Trust Virtual Youth Environmental Summit. For this activity, we are going to be doing a story time of Molly's Organic Farm by Carol L. Malnor and Trina L. Hunner, illustrated by Trina L. Hunner. Enjoy! Molly's Organic Farm is based on a true story of the real Molly, an adventurous orange cat. The true story of the real Molly. On a cool spring day in 2005, a little orange cat showed up at a small organic farm in the foothills of the Sierra Nevadas in Northern California. She was an unusually small cat, probably because she didn't get proper nourishment when she was a kitten. But despite her wild start, she loved to be around people and instantly bonded with the folks at Mountain Bounty Farm. They named her Molly. As the weather warmed, more and more farmers arrived to work in the fields. Each and every one of them fell in love with her. Molly spent her days frolicking in the chard, zooming through the broccoli, and chasing after all the many farm creatures. In the evenings, she'd curl up on one of the farmers' laps, purring contentedly. I stopped by Mountain Bounty Farm, one of our local community-supported agricultural CSA farms, every week during the growing season to pick up a box of organic vegetables, and with each visit, I got a special greeting from Molly. I was excited to see her friendly face as I was to receive my produce. The summer days passed, fall came, and the farmers began to prepare for winter. Fields were planted with cover crops and tools were packed away. The farmers headed off to other places, but what was to become of Molly? I could almost see the concern on her face as she watched her good friends leave. My husband and I lived in a small cabin right next to the farm, and we were asked if Molly could spend the winter with us. We jumped at the chance. That first winter was really special. Molly went on long walks with us, even in the snow. In the evening, she spent hours curled up by the fire or snuggled in our laps. And when the first spring crops began to sprout, Molly headed back to the farm. So it was for 4 seasons, Molly socializing at the farm in spring and summer, then spending a quiet fall and winter with us. This book is written in loving memory of Molly, a homeless cat that found not one, but 2 homes. Trina L. Hunner. Molly's Organic Farm by Carol L. Malnor and Trina L. Hunner, illustrated by Trina L. Hunner. All alone, a homeless cat rambles and roams. Sometimes she's hungry, sometimes she's cold. Each night, she searches for somewhere to sleep. Whoosh, creak, crash! A gust of wind swings a gate open and bangs it shut. A few quick peeks, in she streaks. The curious cat looks all around. Stems shoot up, leaves cover over, plants spread out, so much to explore. Big brown boots, away she scoots. From hiding place to hiding place, the stray cat sneaks down a row when she's discovered. "Hey, we have a new farmer here!" someone exclaims. Everyone gathers round to greet the new arrival to the organic farm. Let's call her Molly. Farmer's hat covers the cat. Catching whiffs, Molly sniffs. A strange scent leads Molly to the compost pile, which is full of plant clippings, pulled up weeds, and cow manure. Although smelly now, it's decomposing, becoming sweet-smelling compost. Next year, the farmers will use it to improve the soil. They want healthy soil to grow healthy plants for healthy food. Molly scampers up to the top of the pile. Ew! Sticky paws! Compost is good for growing plants, not for paws. She gives a disgusted shake. Bees buzz and zoom from plant to plant, sipping nectar. What are those ladybugs up to? Eating an army of aphids. And that praying mantis? Hunting for crickets. These helpful bugs are getting rid of plant pests. Molly has a way to get rid of farm pests too. A pouncing cat means no more rat. In summer's heat, Molly's beat. Following a curling cucumber vine, Molly strolls under the sunflowers. Ah, the sunflower's cool shade feels good on a hot afternoon. The cucumbers like it too. Sunflowers and cucumbers are called companion plants because they grow best when they're planted next to each other. Rows of corn tower over Molly. She swipes a silky wisp, hanging from a bulging ear of corn. Not ripe yet, but soon. Next year, Molly's farmer friends will plant beans where the corn is growing this year. They'll sow the corn to where the beans are growing now. The farmers rotate crops to different locations each year to keep the soil and plants healthy. Corn stalk sways. Molly plays. Molly yawns a big yawn. She stretches a big stretch. While she catnaps, other creatures keep the farm pest-free. A bird saves a tomato leaf from a hungry caterpillar, while a frog searches for bugs on a pepper plant. Sprinkler starts. Molly darts. Tasty treats. Molly eats. Farmers Market Day. Produce stands are piled high with colorful fruits and vegetables. What fun! Shoppers meet the local farmers. They fill their bags with organic apples, zucchini, and everything in between. One of Molly's Market Day friends treats her to a bowl of milk. Everyone goes home happy, especially Molly. Molly's farm brings the community together. Neighbors chat while kids scramble among the pumpkins. My favorite color is orange, just like pumpkins and just like Molly, laughs the little girl. Molly mingles with her friends. She loves her organic farm. Little girl giggles. Molly wiggles. An owl nears. Molly fears. A harvest moon rises full and round. Molly crouches low as a bat whizzes overhead. The hissing scream of a barn owl sends her scurrying. But Molly need not be afraid. Nighttime animals are an important part of the balance of life on the farm. Frost brings a big change to the farm's growing season. Time to put the farm to bed, the farmers agree. Old stalks and vines are tossed onto the compost pile. A cover crop planted in early fall will protect the soil like a blanket during a long winter sleep. Day by day, Molly sees fewer farmers. Then one day, no one comes at all. She shivers. In the flurries, Molly worries. Suddenly, she feels a warm touch. Come inside with us, a farmer says, cuddling Molly in her arms. You'll never need to roam the city streets again. And in the spring, you'll be back on the farm with all your friends. Molly purrs. Safe from harm, Molly dreams of her organic farm. Thanks for participating in this activity for Yuba Land Trust Virtual Youth Environmental Summit. Bye, and we'll see you next time.